Hey YouTube, it's Miki and I'm back with a story time. So this story time is going to be about the time my friend almost got me arrested. Let's get into the story. So we're going to call my friend Trill, and she's given this name for so many reasons. Like, she was down to do anything, she was into anything, like she was just that friend, she was Trill. So okay, so this was in my early 20s, back when I was, dealing with Shiesty Sean. And Sean was in jail, y'all, so it was time for me to do me. And around that time, my mom, she had kicked me out the house, which she did pretty much often. So I was staying with my sugar daddy. And if y'all know anything about, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to disrespect anybody, but where I'm from, if y'all know anything about Jamaicans, y'all know that Jamaican men, they're tricks. They love spending their money on the female they with. So yeah, not Sean, but the Jamaican I was with, like, he was like twice my age, y'all. He was way older than me. He was probably like in his late 40s, probably early 50s. He probably lied about his age, y'all. I don't know, because he looked way older than what he told me. I just knew he was in his 40s. But yeah, so I was staying with my Jamaican, and I remember Trish, she had called me. She was like, hey, you trying to go to the YG concert? And I'm like, yeah, like Sean and Jill, I'm doing me. Like, I'm trying to function. So yeah, I'm like, I do want to go to the YG concert. So we had got our hair done, but we didn't have nothing to wear. And it was like the day of the concert, we still hadn't found anything. So we was just like, we just gonna get up early in the morning. We're gonna go shopping. So my Jamaican, he let me use the car, and he gave me some money so I could shop with. So I took his car to go pick up my homie Trill. She lived in the Boonies, y'all. Like, she lived hella far. I remember that long ass drive, crazy. But yeah, so I went all the way to go pick up my homie Trill, and then we hit our first store, which happened to be BB's Fashion. We had planned to go to like the mall and some other, little small stores, but we had stopped at BB Fashion because the store was closest to her house. So we just stopped there. And like BB Fashion, it's like a, let me see. I would say it's like more of an upgraded Rainbow. Like, they got like a lot of cheap stuff in there, but you can find some real cute stuff in there. Like, mainly this is where you get your winter boots from, or like they got some really cute heels up in there. The clothes is not, I mean, they do got some cute clothes, but they're like, like that, like, if you can't find something, then you just have to settle for what they got type shit. But yeah, so we ended up stopping by BB Fashion because it was the first store that was closest to her house. And we're in the store, we shopping. Like, we ended up both deciding on some heels because we decided it was going to be heel night for the concert. So we decided on some heels, and I was like, I got my stuff. You ready? Like, we could just go hit the next store because I don't want to be in BB Fashion long. Like I said, they don't really have too many cute outfits. So she was just telling me, she was just like, you want to do a run out? I'm like, a run out? Hell no. Like, is you crazy? Like, if y'all don't know what a run out is just when you grab your clothes and you just run out the door with it. Basically, you steal it. And I'm just like, no, girl. Like, I'm good on that. And plus, with BB Fashion, they got security waiting on you at the door with a gun. Okay, they really to blow anybody head off that run out their store with anything. And I wasn't trying to go to jail with Sean. I wasn't trying to be that man, but that man's bunky. I'll just play. I want to be his bunkie anyways because I'm a female. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, I'm not trying to be in jail. Like, come on now. This is my time to function. Sean's in jail. Let him be there. I'm trying to be outside having fun. So she was just trying to convince me to do the run out with her. But I'm like, girl, like, why don't you just buy your stuff? Like, what did you think? She's like, well, I don't have no money. Like, why would you ask me to go shopping if you knew you didn't have no money? And how are you supposed to be going to the concert? And we hadn't even bought our tickets yet. So how are you supposed to be going to the concert and you don't even have your money? Like, how are you going to buy your ticket? She was just like, well, I got my ticket money. I just don't have like nothing extra for like clothes. I got like money to get a drink or something, a little gas if you need it, but I ain't got my money to buy my clothes and my shoes. And I'm just like, girl, like, you tripping. Like, these, girl, I ain't with it. So after a good 5 minutes, she finally convinced me. And I agreed, but I'm like, hey, you could do the run out, but I'm just leave my stuff here. I'm not trying to go to jail. I'm cool. And plus, my sugar daddy, he gave me some money anyways. So I'm good. I'm straight. So she was just like, all right. But like, y'all, I'm so scared because like BB Fashion, they don't play. Like I said, they have security waiting on you at the door with a gun. So she just like, she don't care. She want her stuff. She wants her clothes. So I'm like, girl, like, I can't get us up out of here because she needed a getaway driver. And of course it was going to be me because I had the car and the car keys. And she was just like, I'll get us up out of here, bitch. So she took the keys from me. And then she was just like, all right, so I'm going to tell you when we're going to run. I was like, all right. So she like finally decided on a time when like the security was, you know, walking around the store. She was just like, that'll be a good time for us to run out. So security, he got up and he started to walk around the store. And then she was just like, all right, bitch, when I say go, go. I'm just like, okay. And y'all, I'm shaking because like, I don't steal, you know, if that's what something that she wants to do, that's what she wants to do. Like, I'm not going to judge her. I'm her friend, you know, at the end of the day, we're young and we're dumb and we just got to learn from our mistakes. So I was just like, okay, well, when you say go, I guess we go. So we standing like, we're not right in front of the door, but we're standing close enough to it so that we can just run up out of there. So like, I'm so scared, y'all. I can't even see straight. Like, I can't even look at the workers to see if, you know, they ain't watching us. I'm just looking at the ground. Like, I'm shaking. And then she was like, all right, go. So as soon as she said go, I just ran about the store, y'all. I'm going, like, I'm running ahead of her because I'm so damn scared. So y'all, tell me why I'm already in the damn car because the car was unlocked. Like, she had hit the unlock button before we even ran out the store. So I'm in the passenger seat waiting on her ass to get in the car, y'all. Tell me why she got all this shit in her damn hand. She got 2 boxes of heels. She got a few outfits still on the hanger. Like, she just got hella shit in her hand. She drops her phone, and she had an Android phone. So that motherfucker, when she dropped it, it dropped in pieces. And I just remember, like, I seen her drop her phone, and she ran it, and then she's like, oh, shit. So she tries to turn around to go back and get her phone. I said, bitch, leave that phone on the ground. Come on. She's like, no, I can't leave my phone. So she had to put her stuff on the ground and pick up her phone piece by piece. I'm just like, oh, my God, like, we going to jail. That's all I kept saying to myself, like, we're going to jail. But I understood why she couldn't, you know, leave her phone because she got kids at the house waiting for her. So, I mean, but damn, bitch, you dropped your phone and we on the getaway right now. So she finally hops in the car after she picks up the million pieces of the phone. She finally gets back in the car, and by then the workers are coming outside trying to write down my license plate. So she just gets in the car and she just floors that motherfucker. Like, she just hit the gas and we up out of there. And then, like, as she's driving through the parking lot, because it was a big ass parking lot, it was a shopping center, she's driving through the parking lot all crazy. Somebody is following us. Yes, it's a damn big ass Suburban just following us. Like, every time she try to hit the corner, so does Suburban. Hit the corner, so does Suburban. I'm like, oh my God, like, what we finna do? They're on our ass. And she's like, bitch, I'm finna get out the car and run. Like, that's exactly what she said. I'm finna get out the car and run. I'm like, no, you're not finna get out the car and leave me. What the hell? What I'm gonna do? So she was like, all right. So I'm like, this is what you can do. The freeway is right there. As soon as you get out the parking lot, the freeway is right there on the left. So just come out the parking lot, bust the left, get on the freeway. So she's like, all right, cool. So y'all, she leaves the parking lot, hits a left, and of course it's a light right there. It's a red light. I guess she didn't see the red light because she's panicking. I didn't see it either. Like, I'm scared as hell, y'all. I did not see that damn red light because, like, it was a red light and there was a diesel coming through the other light, making a left, like coming out from this way. We're going this way, diesel's coming this way, and they were turning. Sorry, y'all, my hands ashy. I washed them, that's why they're ashy. But yeah, so the diesel is coming out, making a left. And y'all, we did not see the light. I don't know how she didn't see the diesel. She's the one driving the car. But y'all, tell me why she, boom, smacks right into the diesel. Trying to run away, trying to get away from this Suburban. She smacks right into the diesel. All I remember was hitting my face on the dashboard real hard. And then, I don't know, like, I guess I was sitting there because all I remember hearing her was saying, "Bitch, get out the car. We gotta run." And I look, I'm just like, huh? I don't know. I must have dated. I was in a daze. Like, I hit my head so damn hard, my face so hard on that damn dashboard. I was in a daze. And I got out the car, y'all. That car was totaled. It wasn't no little whoopsie bump. The front of the car was smashed and it was total. I'm like, oh my God, he's going to unalive me. Like, fuck going to jail. This man is he's gonna be so mad. I just couldn't believe that the car was totaled. Like, I'm thinking to myself, how I'm finna get home? Where I'ma live? My mama, she kicked me out. I'm staying with him. What if he don't let me come stay with him? What if, girl, this is my sugar daddy car. What if he cut off my damn money supply? What the fuck? Like, I'm just panicking like, oh my God, the car. So she just was like panicking too. She's like, oh my God, bitch. She was just saying, we should have never did this, bitch. Bitch, you think? I told you in the store this wasn't a good idea. I told you already. And I'm just like, oh my God, like, what do I do? So there was a car driving by. I remember it was a black lady. She had a car full of kids. And she was just saying, I guess like she seen that we were in distress. We was stressed out. And plus, y'all, it was hot as hell outside too. We outside sweating. And by the time then the man in the Suburban, he got out of the car. It turns out he's a firefighter. You know, he's trying to do a citizen's arrest on us. So she's just asking us if we were okay. She was like, do we need a ride somewhere? Do we need to call somebody? And my friend's just like, yes, can you please give us a ride? We just got to an accident. Can you please just give us a ride? Why the fireman, he run up and say, no, they were stealing. Just drive your car, man. Just drive off. They were stealing. They're going to jail. I'm like, what the fuck? No, like, it's funny now, but it was so crazy. I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. We can't even get out of this. I don't even know where I'm at. Like, I already know, like, I'm in Timbuktu, but I don't know, like, where I'm at. I probably ain't never been out this damn far. Like, I don't know. So there's nothing that we can do. He citizen arrested us and he called the police. Of course, he called the police. And then so the police come. My friend, she was trying to run, but like, girl, there's nowhere you can run because it's just, like I said, we're in Timbuktu. It's just damn field, like dirt field everywhere. Besides the shopping center and the freeway, it's fucking dirt field. There's nowhere you could go. And if you do try to run to the shopping center, that's where you just was stealing at. They gonna really get your ass over there. So there's nothing that you can do, baby girl. So the police came and they asked us if we was all right. My friend was cool. She was just worried about her going to jail. And I'm like, no, I'm not all right. Like, my neck is hurting. We just got into an accident. I think I'm gonna need to go to the hospital. And plus, like, I hurt my arm too. Like, my wrist was hurting real bad. And my knee. Like, I was like, I think I need to go to the hospital. So my friend, she ended up going to jail, y'all. Like, she had a warrant, and plus she, you know, they were like, she was stealing, not me, like I didn't steal anything, but they were like, she was the one who was stealing. So of course she went to jail. I had went to the hospital and they were just, you know, asking me all kind of questions. Like, the police came up there, asking me questions. Like, all I was saying is, I don't know. I didn't know she was gonna steal. I don't know. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Don't ask me nothing about her. All I can tell you is I wasn't stealing. So, and the people at the store already confirmed that I wasn't stealing. There's nothing else that you can ask me. I wasn't stealing. So, I mean, if you're going to take me to jail, do it. But you really can't take me to jail because I ain't steal shit. I understand I was with her, but I ain't steal shit. But yeah, they couldn't do anything. They just had to come up there and ask me a whole bunch of questions, and they ended up leaving. I didn't get, you know, even a court date. I didn't get anything because I was not stealing. But yeah, so at the hospital, I remember the nurse just telling me, yeah, you don't feel as bad right now, but trust me, tomorrow you're going to feel like 1,000 times worse. So she had prescribed me some ibuprofen, and I think it was either Vicodin or Percocet. I don't know, but it was them strong pills, y'all, them pills that had you leaning. So she gave me those. I think it was my first time taking those too. Yeah, like she had wrapped my arm up and my knee up. And let me see, how did I get home? I think, oh, my sister, she ended up picking me up. Yep, my sister picked me up from the hospital, and I was able to go back home to my mom. Both my parents was there, and they were just like, what the hell's wrong with you? You know, giving me that parent talk. But yeah. And y'all, the nurse wasn't lying, because the next day I felt like shit. Like, I felt like I got hit by the diesel. Like, I didn't feel like the diesel, you know, we hit the diesel. I feel like the diesel fucking hit me. Like, I felt so bad. So yeah, my bad, y'all. I'm totally leaving out a part. I did forget where we were outside waiting on the police. I had called my Jamaican, I called my sugar daddy, and I let him know, like, I was like, oh my God, like, I just got into a car accident. I didn't tell him that my friend was driving. I told him that I was driving the car. I was like, I just got into a car accident. And he was like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine, but I'm just in a little pain. I think I'm gonna go to the hospital. He was just like, how's the car? I'm like, the car is total, like, it's not drivable. Y'all, tell me why this man hung up on me. He just clicked. That's how I remember. He just hung up on me. So I kept trying to call him back. Y'all, the phone just kept ringing. I'm like, oh my God, he's mad at me. He mad because we totaled the car. Well, you totaled the car, and he not answering my phone calls. And we're like, where I'm gonna live? You know, my mama, she kicked me out. What am I gonna do? I'm just like panicking, y'all. She was just like, oh my God, like, I'm so sorry. I don't know. So yeah. So fast forward to like when I get home or whatever. I finally talked to my sugar daddy again. He was just like, he was mad at me, but you know, it's just a car. He can get another one, or he can fix that one. It's just a car, and I can come home. So I went back home with him, and like a few days later, my friend, she ended up calling me, and she was like, oh my God, like, friend, I'm so sorry. I should have listened to you. You know, I just got out of jail. She was like, so how's it with you and your man? Like, is he cool? You know, I hope I didn't mess up anything. I'm like, yeah, he's pretty mad at me, and the car is total, but you know, we trying to make things work. You know, he ain't, you know, break up with me or nothing. But she was like, oh my God, friend, I'm so sorry. But yeah, that day was crazy, all because we was trying to go to a YG concert, y'all. That day was crazy. Like, I ended up, you know, still sticking with my sugar daddy. He still stuck with my little raggedy ass. He stuck with me, y'all. And my friend, she was okay. She ended up going to jail, but she got out and she went home to her kids. So it was all good there. Thank gosh I didn't go to jail too, even though like I wasn't stealing. I know how police be, just because they say that you're an accomplice, you could go to jail too. But yeah, that wasn't the case. But I'm glad, you know, things worked out for the best for both of us. But yeah, y'all, that's it for the story. Thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all, go ahead and subscribe. Y'all, subscribe to my channel. I see I'm getting some views, but go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Like, I'm gonna be posting hell of a lot more story times, cooking tutorials. You know, just go ahead and subscribe if you like my content. But y'all, thank you so much again for watching this story. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye bye.